Welcome back and thank you for staying with us. Now, kidnapped Nkangala Municipal Manager Maggie Skhosana and her driver Gugu Mtsweni are safe and sound. The two were found dumped on the side of the road in Diepsloot in Johannesburg in the early hours of this morning. They were kidnapped outside the municipality's offices in Middelburg last week. Let's go to eNCA's Moloko Moloto, who's covering that story for us, to just give us more. Moloko, I see you are outside the district municipality offices where this kidnapping took place. A little earlier on, Maggie Skhosana was telling you how she really isn't ready going back there because of her trauma.
Oh, absolutely, Masero. Maggie Skhosana, along with her driver, Ms. Gugu Mtsweni, are back home in the care of their families. They arrived in Middelburg this morning. As you correctly said, they were actually discovered last night out in Diepsloot outside Johannesburg. And of course, you can understand, Marcelo, very, very traumatic incident for these two young women. And of course, we managed to speak to the husband of Maggie Skhosana, and we asked whether, as the family, they have had to pay ransom. He does say that the kidnappers reached out to them and they made demands. He is not willing to tell us how much they demanded, and he's saying that they did not pay any cent to the kidnappers. Importantly, he's saying he's just happy that her wife as well as her driver are now back and safe. Now, when we spoke to Maggie Skhosana, she did point out that as someone who lives with a disability, Masero, you would recall that her wheelchair was actually dumped outside Middelburg. So she's saying that whenever she had to go to the bathroom, two men would have to carry her. So you can understand the violation of her privacy. And of course, she was in capture and she really did not have much choice. Now, she was then telling us that obviously at some point she will have to get back to work in front of where she got kidnapped, in front of the gate of this municipality. And those memories obviously will be replaying in her mind, but ultimately life has to move on. Let's listen to Maggie Skhosana.
I'm traumatized even now, and it even makes it difficult for me to even trust, police van, for instance, because those people were impersonating themselves as police officers. So you wouldn't know next time when you are stopped, is it a real police officer or a person impersonating to be a police officer? So, yeah, it will be a trauma, but I believe that myself and my employer, we should be able to look into it and deal with the matter, because I need to go back to work after some time. It was quite difficult, to be quite honest with you, because we did not know where we were, first of all. We did not know people that we were with in the house, and we did not know the day that we are going to be released from that house. So we were not mentally okay, but we kept on praying, and we believe that God will see us through.